Hello Aries, welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. Thank you to all my subscribers, all the views, all the comments. I appreciate it so much. And my channel grows every day and I really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, it really helps the channel out if you like the way I read the cards. So I read the cards, you decide if they apply to you, do not force them. And the masculine and feminine on the cards can be vice versa. So the king, queen, prince, princess can be vice versa. If the cards apply to your situation. Alright, so I shuffle the cards before I turn the camera on. So here we go. The first one for you, Aries, is Shadow Treasures. This has been coming out a lot this week. So Shadow Treasures is when you go inside the dark side of yourself, the stuff that you don't like about yourself, and you try to come to terms with it. So maybe the things that other people have put on you that made you feel shame or made you doubt yourself, it's time to go through those and release what you don't need. So the next one is Divine Light 27. This is very good. So this is St. John's wort in the bottom here, so this tells me you may have trouble sleeping. I also see the harp in here, which is soul work, and the Stonehenge, even though in the book it doesn't represent Stonehenge. That's what it does to me. Stonehenge. So you're going towards the light. You're going more aligned with your soul's purpose is what this card is. This is a beautiful card. So you're aligning your soul more, Aries. And when you release the dark stuff that people have put on you or you carried around about yourself, you'll feel a lot lighter. So the next one is Prosperity 32. So prosperity is actually 32 is 5, which would be change. And you see the moon in there. We're coming up on the second full moon in October, and it's going to be on the 30th. I believe it's a blue moon. So something is going to change, I feel, after that moon, and your life is going to be more prosperous. And hopefully you'll do your shadow work and relieve yourself of all that dark energy. But it looks like, yeah, you're going to release a lot of emotions, too, that are not good for you. Maybe it's repetitive thoughts, negativity against yourself. So now I'm going to do inside you, inside your partner. You decide which side is you. Cross-watchers are welcome. Cross-watchers are people who watch their loved ones' videos to try and figure out a situation. So, vice versa, the sides. So the first one, Aries, is 10 of Coins, which is your birthright, inheritance, or something to do with your name, or your family you were born into. So Ace of Coins is success with coins, stability, security for this person. So Nine of Cups is somebody who's very secure, being single, very proud of themselves. They can stand on their own. They don't need help. So Nine of Wands. This person has had to really fight to be where they want to be. And they've struggled. And so they kind of have like a warrior mentality over here. So Eight of Swords. This is self-sabotaging, going inside, denying, and self-blaming for something. So death. Death is something ending so something new can begin. It could be a car, a job. It's not literal death. I have a 3-card trio that comes up as literal death. And so if that comes up, I tell you. But it's only came up actually, I believe, twice in all my readings. So the next one is 2 of Coins. So 2 of Coins is somebody who has to be flexible and compromise. So 5 of Coins is somebody getting ghosted. Somebody feels like they got left out in the cold, so to speak. So Queen of Coins is somebody feeling very secure, very stable. This person has a lot of intuition. And then 4 of Coins. So this person over here is blocking their love and their coins. They're holding everything close to them. They're not very open right now, especially with love. So Ace of Wands, this is somebody wanting a new beginning. This is a new opportunity in love. Very passionate. So then Judgment. Judgment is when the universe sees somebody doing something, I feel, to possibly hurt you. And they don't like that. And you don't need to deal with it. The universe sees everything and they deal with that. Especially when there's no reason for somebody to hurt you. Or you're going to have a judgment on 3 people, which means you're going to have a clarity on 3 people who wronged you, something like that. And maybe right now you can only think of 1 person or 2 people, but according to this card, there's 3 people involved. So I'm going to switch to the Tarot Illuminati for you next. And Tarot Illuminati is by Eric Dunn, and it means a Latin meaning for Illuminati is enlightened. So the first one is Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands, again, is somebody who's very independent, very single, very happy, proud, very happy person. Very loving, very nurturing. So you have the Queen of Coins and the Queen of Wands. So this could be same-sex situation, or this person could have traits of both those queens. So Prince of Cups is somebody coming in to offer an apology usually, or offer love. So the next one is the Chariot. The Chariot can mean communication, email, text, phone call, or it could mean traveling. Or somebody coming to you. This is Two of Wands. This is somebody trying to make a decision, an opportunity. They have a couple opportunities and they need to make a decision. So Seven of Swords is somebody being sneaky. Somebody is being sneaky behind your back, Aries, if this is you over here. Somebody is not being honest. So Ace of Pentacles is somebody offering security and stability with coins over here, a material possession or secure love. I'm kind of confused as the sneakiness came out though. So then you have the Death card. So you've had it twice on each side. So something is ending, so something new can come in. This could also mean a Scorpio. So Four of Swords is somebody needing to take a break because they're overthinking something. And then Ace of Cups. This is love. This is somebody who wants to offer love. So did it end because the Death card was before there? And then you have the Hierophant, which is usually marriage, divorce, something to do with that sort of thing. And then Prince of Wands. So we have True Loves, the Chariot, the Death card, and the Ace of Cups, True Love, the Death card, and then Prince of Wands. Prince of Wands is the player card. So I don't know if somebody thought they were going to get true love and it really ended up as just a player card. It's kind of what I could be getting. So then the next one is the Moon. The Moon is usually when something comes to be known to us. Something that was hidden from us comes to be known. So yin and yang. Something balances out. The light and the dark. The Fool. The Fool is the precursor to somebody taking a leap of faith and doing something they usually wouldn't do. So yeah, not good with the love, true love, the player card, and the leap of faith. Ouch. And this is Five of Pentacles, so this person feeling ghosted and left out in the cold twice. And then Three of Pentacles says this could be a coworker. So it's almost like you're going to take a chance and go for a coworker. is what it looks like, Aries. With the Fool card. Nine of Swords, this is going to stress your person out when they find out about it. They're already stressed out because you put them out in the cold, so to speak. And this is the Sun. This is happiness for you, Aries. And you see change up there. You see the shadow work, so you're coming to terms with whatever you're going through. You're going towards the light and you're changing. And you're changing for your highest good. So this is Five of Cups. This is somebody feeling left out in the cold. This person really feels left out over here. So I'm guessing the love you chose is not with this person. So Three of Swords. Ouch. So there's somebody breaking your heart. So it's weird you went to love and then death and then you went to the Sun and Three of Swords. So I almost feel like somebody you didn't like who loved you, Aries, but who you like seemed to just be playing with you. And then Four of Pentacles is this person staying blocked. They're keeping it, and it's the second time it's came up over there. They're keeping everything close to them. So Six of Cups is somebody wanting to come back in and do a traditional relationship and do it right with you after the Three of Swords. We are in Mercury retrograde, not for very much longer. This is Capricorn. So this could possibly be addictions, is what that is to me. Toxic people, toxic energy. So then you have the Princess of Wands. So the Princess of Wands is somebody who stands on her own, is very, very strong, standing on her own, being honest, telling it like it is, not putting any movement forward. So Eight of Wands, communication. Somebody wants to communicate really, really bad. And then Six of Pentacles. Somebody over here wants to do things right again. So I'm going to switch to the past, present, future, the Soul's Journey lesson cards. So yeah, a lot of love, but it seems like the love is not for the people that want it. That is so weird when that happens. It happens to us all sometime in life. We love somebody and they love somebody else, and that's kind of what this seems like. So the first one of the past situation is perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So somebody was healing and wanting to be in love and they just kept persevering is what I feel. Go, go, go. I can do it. I can heal. I can find love again. So the present situation is surrender. I can release my need to control. So this also talks about healing. This talks about passion. Aries are a lot of, like to control a lot of things. I have an Aries son. He's an adult, and it's, if he has a plaque in his room, it says, if I agree with you, then we'd both be wrong. So I mean, and he's very defiant on his opinions and his right in life and that sort of stuff. So what I'm seeing here is, if you surrender, if you try not to have so much control, Aries, I feel like things will be a little easier, but I can't see that happening because that's just not in your nature. So worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. And I know your brain knows worry doesn't change an outcome, but you do it anyway. So you're healing from this is what this says to me. You're not worrying so much. So all your cards were healing. You are changing. Up here is transforming. Here I see healing in all these. Very good, Aries. Perseverance, surrender, and worry. So release control. You know you can do what you set your mind to, and you know that worry doesn't change anything. So the first Whispers of the Ocean Oracle card for you is Push to the Surface. You may have become complacent. You might be stalling or in need of new surge of energy. Become aware of the dynamics of your life. So the next one is 18, Clearing the Excess. You are entering a transitional phase and would benefit from clearing away excess clutter, whether it is your physical body or your physical space. So this is the stingray, and they bury themselves in the sand, and when they get up they could just shake off and swim away and they're good. But we can't do that. So there's something that you have accumulated that it's time to release and give either to someone else or get it out of your space. There's something going on there. The card is trying to tell you. So now that I look, they're both 9. 7, 8, 9, 8, 9. So they're both 9. 99. If that means anything, a 9 to any of you Aries. 99. And push to surface usually has to do with some sort of emotion. And you see it's highlighted right there with the baby. So I don't know. There's some part of you maybe that you carried around since you were a child that you need to deal with. And clear it out. So the first card for you of the angels and ancestors is Air Guardian, Shift Your Perception. And this is all about changing the way your opinion is. Changing the way you think of something can change your whole direction. That's amazing that this came up, because I'm kind of getting that in the reading, but I didn't want to say it because I'm like, oh, it'll all work out. But this is saying this point blank, Aries. There's something in the way you're thinking that can change your whole outlook, your whole situation. Wow. So then the next one is Stargazer, Set Your Sights Higher. The Stargazer talks about sometimes there's people down here that are to help us. They're from the star area, let's just put it that way. And so I feel like, I don't know if that's what this card is saying, that some of you, obviously some of you are a star person from the star area, and that's where your ancestors are, so you probably long for that area and you wonder why you're here a lot, which sounds weird, but there's people out there who are in that process or vibration, if you will. So this basically talks about set your sights high. That's how we're down here to learn lessons, and we're down here to have fun within the guidelines of our highest good, not have fun recklessly, the fun within our highest good. So there's something that you are supposed to set your sights higher. You're supposed to change your opinion about something and set your sights higher, Aries. So hopefully you know what that is when I'm talking about this. A couple things, or for sure one thing, pops into your head when I talked about all those up there, hopefully. Each line, hopefully something specific came into your mind. So I hope this helps, Aries. Thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. I upload 2 videos every day at Pacific Standard Time, 4 a.m. So if you hit the bell icon, your phone will beep wherever you are when it's 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you subscribe and don't hit the bell icon, then your phone won't beep and you will be subscribed. So thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Bless you, Aries.